Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Woo!
Lo siento.
If the outfit doesn't get us in trouble, that will. So, Ian Fidance.
Yes.
New special on YouTube, Wild, Happy, and Free. I love Ian.
Thank you.
Yes.
I love you. I brought you guys little gifts. They're matchbooks with my special on it and
look
my
at
little
that.
Ghostbuster logo.
I love it.
Whoa.
Yes.
Are you a Ghost fan?
Big fan.
Me too.
Big. The intro to my special is a remake of the first call they got in the movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I had access to the car, the firehouse, everything.
How'd you get
Pull that up.
Yeah.
Can we see that? I got to see that. The one in Tribeca?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
Hook and
God.
Ladder 8. It's a real firehouse.
Yep.
And, here it is. Oh, boy. I
we
know,
can't afford the
fucking
premium.
ads.
One day we'll get there.
This beer is fucking good. What is this?
Okay, we got an animated.
Blue Moon. This is great. Oh, the orange. I'm an idiot.
You have? Okay, thank you. We got one!
Oh, that was Annie Potts.
Yes, but voiced by my gay Butch Dyke cousin Sherry.
Nice.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa! The car!
Uh-huh.
Ectomobile.
And it's got my little dumb logo on it.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
Oh, dude, I love that. How'd you do that?
The double door.
Hey, anybody call about a joke?
Whee!
Wow.
Yeah, and then Jordan intros me, which was nice. And at the end,
Ladies and gentlemen, Ian Fidance!
All right, well, we don't need to see the bombing, but this is great.
the end, I got a standing ovation. I stage dived. So then we added later guys throwing me out of the venue into a pile of trash, and a tell pops up and goes, "Welcome to YouTube." It was like such a perfect icing on the cake.
Fast
Damn.
forward. Damn. That's
Tell
great.
is like a trash person.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
Oh, here we go.
You messed up my fucking outfit! Welcome to YouTube.
Wow.
How hard was it to not laugh during
Oh,
that?
dude, there's like a million takes of me just breaking. And he said a million different things. It was fucking great.
Was that at 4 a.m? Like, how'd you get a tell out there?
Oh, yeah. No, he did me a solid. He came out at 11 p.m.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He set the alarm early.
We got done the other shoot at like 9, and we're just like twiddling our thumbs, waiting for him to appear. And then everyone's favorite part was watching him parallel park at the venue.
He's a bad driver.
Oh, it's out of control.
Car in the city?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That's how he
wow.
gets around, yeah.
What?
Insane driver.
He used to drive
Yeah.
me all the way uptown back in the day, and I remember he'd be like, "Ooh, getting kind of Spanish." I remember though he would drive, his hands would be on the wheel,
Yep.
and he drives like a little kid with a big wheel. He's like doing this the whole
Oh, yeah.
time.
Did he have the cushion seat when you drove with
No.
him? Because he has a cushion seat now that props him up like a little phone book. It's the best.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
I love
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Man, Big J said he was in the car with him once, and he opened the sunroof, and he goes, "That's so the Lord can hear my rhymes."
Dude, he did one take where he put a mask on and pulls it down and goes, "Is it over yet?"
Well, how's it feel? I mean, you're already over 100K, baby.
Oh, thanks.
That's
I'm very
the-
excited.
This is your first one, right?
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'm really proud of it. It was great. 2 sold out shows. It was fucking insane because the venue 4 days out double booked.
I heard. 'Cause I think didn't James direct it?
Yes, he told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, all Korean dad band called Daddy the Cool Band. They're a Korean cover band.
Wow.
Find out 4 days ahead they booked that date. The venue was like, "Hey,
He was like, "Look, they're a bigger draw than you." Ian.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he goes, "They haven't sold tickets, but trust me, people will show up." I was like, "Is this Field of Dreams? What the fuck are you talking about?" And so the guy goes, "Hey, if you can convince them to move the date, then that's fine." So I had to call this guy, Thomas Lee, who's a dentist, and he barely speaks English. And I'm outside the venue like, "Artist to artist, please. We need the venue all day." He's like, "I don't know what to tell you. It can't happen. People come."
no.
And I was like, "Oh, no." And dude, James and the crew were so fucking great. They got in there at 7 a.m.
Wait, how did you get the guy off?
we had to fucking let them play and then say you have a hard out at fucking 6 o'clock. Doors open at 6:30.
Did you have to build a set though too in there?
No, we said, look, the only thing you can change in the entire room is add a back line. We have everything set up. Your people have to just deal with that.
Wow.
You have to end at 5:45. You have to be out by 6. So then people lined up
you
for the
Kim Jong-un'd
venue.
them.
Oh, big time,
You dictated.
I Nagasaki. I dropped a bomb on them, and they all these people were coming into my show, and they're like, "Why are all of Ian's fans Korean?" And it was just old families there. I gotta say, they sold it the fuck out. There were no tickets sold a day ahead of time.
Yep.
It was all at the door, completely packed.
Wow.
And we're stressing the fuck out that everything's going to be ruined because of Daddy the Cool Band.
Can we look up Daddy the Cool
Dude,
Band?
please look. It reminded me of Yatta. Do you remember Yatta?
No.
Yatta, Yatta. It was like a Japanese dude. I'm telling you, look up Yatta. That was like the
I wanna see this
first.
guy though.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Dude, they're not even on YouTube. They have a Facebook page with like 74 people, and yet they're like people flew in from South Korea for the show.
What?
Insane,
They have 74 fans and they're international.
bro. International, Daddy the Cool Band.
All right.
Damn.
You can't even really find them online.
Maybe we can get them on.
Dude, you should. I mean, if the guy can clear his dentist schedule. Yeah, 204 followers. This is them.
Is that them?
Yeah,
I think that's okay. Daddy Cool Band.
there they go.
There's no Koreans in there. Oh, is she Korean?
Is this?
I kind of like it.
I don't think this is Korean.
I think that was
liking
Korean.
that.
Yeah, that was some smooth jazz.
No, this is not. There's a different Daddy Cool Band.
There's no the
Yeah, Daddy.
Cool Band.
Just like my childhood, I'm looking for Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy Cool the Band? I don't know. Either way, it was a fucking nightmare. But James fucking nailed it, man.
Yeah.
It was
we love
awesome.
you, James. James is
Yeah.
great. Directed mine as well.
All
Yeah, and
right.
we decorated the set with everything at the venue, which was great. I wanted it to feel like an old 80s special with like a set design and everything.
That's a
So-
great room too. The cutting room.
Yeah, it's great. Daddy
Killer
Cool the Band. I think that's them.
Daddy Cool. the
yeah,
Band.
event location, the cutting room.
Wow, there
Yep.
it is.
You should get
In-
that tattoo, dude.
I
Oh,
should get
yeah.
a chess piece of Daddy Cool, the cover band. Amateur cover band formed in 2012 by 5 mid-aged Korean American daddies with diverse professions of non-musical. All the members had never learned nor played music professionally until they formed a band.
Damn, the Asians come out. I mean, like Ali Wong and Ronnie Chang, they'll
Oh, yeah.
sell out Radio City 12 times.
You're
It's just-
comparing Daddy the Cool Band to Ali Wong.
wow, I'm just saying, they're Asian. The Asian folk pop
Doing like
in.
14 nights in San Francisco at a
Yeah.
massive theater, and you're like, I don't know, dude. Daddy the Cool Band.
Yeah, well, I bet they're opening.
Dude, the pit in my stomach finding out that they double booked the venue on the day I was shooting my special
Yeah,
with
it's not a good
Daddy
feeling.
Cool, the cover
No.
band, and they were like, "Sorry, we can't budge. These guys every year they're drawn." I'm like, "What the fuck?" But it worked
Were you
out.
pissed at the cutting room? I mean, was that?
I mean, dude, getting pissed, like I was pissed initially, but like getting pissed and like heated and everything like would get me nowhere. So I just tried to stay cool and like assess and fix and figure out a way to make it work, you know?
I can't believe they're playing the cutting loom.
I was waiting for how long it was going to take.
Right.
How many ethnic groups will hate us by the end of the
Yeah.
episode?
I know.
Have you guys seen the viral video of the kid in college who wears a full poncho, a sombrero,
Yeah,
a
it's
fake
funny.
mustache, and he's like, "Is this offensive?" And every
White person says yes.
yeah, every
Of
white
course.
college student's like, "Oh my god, this is horrible!
Yeah.
You got to take that off right now. Are you Mexican? No, you're a piece of shit." And then he goes up to Mexicans. They're like, "You look great.
Yeah, we love it. Thanks for
love it.
celebrating our culture.
Yeah, you look amazing." Just
Yeah.
shows the divide.
He's our next guest, so we're excited to have him come out. So, yeah, man, no, there's nothing worse than day of special stress. I mean, I had
Yeah.
it too, where they tried to ding me with like a fee, and I was like, you guys deal with it. I'm not dealing. I can't. I want to try one of those too, Mark.
Well, dude, it worked out in our favor because when we were like, hey, I want to shoot my special here, they were like, oh, okay. And they thought it was like, because we shot a live podcast there and we had to get the crew in an hour ahead of time. So they thought it was that. So they cut us a door deal for renting the venue.
Oh.
And they were like, if we knew that this was like
cheers, by the way, guys.
Netflix style.
Ian, imaginary,
Cheers.
non-alcoholic cheers.
There you
to
go.
Ian
They
sober.
were like, we wouldn't open the doors for less than $12K. So then at the end of the day, I ended up making money off the fucking venue. So it was all worth it, you know?
Oh,
Is that a
great.
spicy marg? That's fucking delicious.
Is that non-alcoholic?
Yeah, take some.
Oh.
It's non-alcoholic and alcoholic.
Ooh.
But I'm sure you sold it out.
Yeah. Sold out both shows.
There's
Hell yeah.
non-alcoholic and alcoholic, but we didn't label them, so you have to roll the dice. here.
Yeah.
Well, you know. Didn't I say if I were to relapse, I'd
No, is that the right one?
Cat?
Yeah.
You took the right one?
I
This is-
switched the labels.
This is like a cartoon. We're dressed as three like Mexicans. It's like an old Looney Tunes.
Yeah, this is Russian roulette.
Yay.
At some point, you guys just have to humor me, and we have to do the Three Amigos salute.
What is that? Wait, is it? Wait, how do you do it again? All right, let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
Ready?
You know how to do it? Shoulder, shoulder, waist, turn, right, cough, and it's like the...
All right, ready?
Are we sure this is right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do
Unless
it.
you want to pull it up later, just to be sure.
Let's do it.
Amigos, mount up! All right.
Damn, you didn't hip thrust.
You got
I
to thrust.
sucked. I'm sorry, dude.
Thrust.
It's supposed to be, what is that doctor moment where he goes, turn your head and cough?
Oh, yeah.
That's what they're making
when
fun
you're
of.
checking for testicular cancer.
There you go.
That movie was Tropic Thunder before Tropic Thunder.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Good point.
That's a good take.
Good point.
Classic.
I love
both
that movie.
classics.
1986. Lord Michael produced it. I have it on VHS.
You know what I had on VHS that I wore out? Kindergarten Cop. Do you remember the movie?
Oh, it's not a tumor.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
Yes.
classic.
Boys have a penis and girls have a vagina.
Easy.
Let's not push the envelope.
Easy.
Yeah.
Come on, Ben Shapiro.
Arnold fucking rules.
Oh,
He's the
yeah.
best. Here it is.
I hope we got it right. Okay. Love
Lion?
this movie. This was Martin Short's first film, and he was freaking out the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, because he's in with these big heavyweights.
Who's funnier than Martin Short?
I'm Dusty Bottoms, and together we're
The Three Amigos. Okay, pretty good.
You were off, I think.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
I
It was
said.
too many of these. Just one motion.
It's
There you go.
We'll do it again at the end.
All right, we'll do it
nailed
when
it.
we're hammered.
dude. How good was Clifford when Martin Short
Oh,
played
I
a
never saw
12-year-old boy?
So good. He
Is
nailed
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Martin Short had range. He was in Inner Space. He had a couple big ones.
Jiminy Glick, all-time best.
Oh, I love Glick.
All time.
What is it that you do?
It's always every once in a while you meet a comic who doesn't love comedy.
I know.
You know, they're just like, oh, I didn't watch any of that stuff, and you're like, and you do this?
Yeah.
Never saw The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
catch it.
I wasn't a fan of 90s SNL. You're
Yeah.
like, what?
Eddie Murphy. Yeah, I missed
Yeah.
that one. You don't know Eddie Murphy. All right, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were your old timers growing up?
All-time movies growing up? Jesus Christ. There's Something About Mary.
Yeah, for sure.
Kingpin.
Yeah.
Ooh, both Fairly.
Yeah.
Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber. I love the Farrelly brothers so much.
Same.
They rule.
What About Bob? Clueless. Clueless is a great comedy, I think.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's great.
Penelope Spheris. Is that who directed that? She also did Wayne's World, I believe.
Oh, Wayne's.
We
I
don't
just
have our
rewatched that.
Googler here.
Wayne's
Yeah.
World still holds up.
Wayne's World still holds up. What else? Ghostbusters, obviously, but What About Bob? It's like my favorite comedy of all time.
So me and Ronnie Chang, he invited me to the premiere of the new Ghostbusters.
Ronnie Chang of the Daddy Cool the Band? Is that Ronnie Chang?
Yeah, and you know what the problem with the new Ghostbusters is?
What?
First of all, enough. We got to stop remaking everything. We remade Dune. We made Ghostbusters. It's just like it's the same shit over and over. It's for kids.
Yes.
The old Ghostbusters in 1984, he gets a blowjob from a ghost.
Yeah.
Bill Murray's trying to fuck that chick in the first 10 minutes with the tarot
And, yes,
card.
yeah, and he goes, I'm gonna go to Miss Barrett's apartment and check her out.
Yes.
I'm gonna go check out her apartment.
Yeah, she sleeps above her covers.
Yeah, and she goes,
3
I want
feet
you
above her
inside
covers.
me. And
Yes.
he goes, I think there's enough people in there already.
Yeah, they're broke. He's chucking, like he's hitting a flask.
Yep.
Like they're piece of shit,
Yeah.
degenerate, out of work scientists.
Yes.
And they live in an abandoned firehouse. It's gritty. It's New York.
Dirty, it's New York.
And now
through
it's like
and through.
the kids are upset. Oh, she's angsty. She's gonna be. She wants to be a scientist, but she hates her dad and all. And you're like,
Well, it got childified because they made the cartoon series, and then
that
they
what
made
did
the
it?
second movie kind of with the cartoon in mind, and then this new movie takes up some of the storylines and everything from the cartoon.
Okay.
Yeah. But I disagree. I think it's great. They didn't remake Ghostbusters. They added like a continuation of that world and
That's
universe,
true.
connecting
That
the
helps.
older characters. And then now they're like I love this one because they showed like the mundanity of living in an old decrepit firehouse and like all this shit.
Yeah.
And but I totally agree, like remaking some movie, like didn't they remake White Men Can't Jump?
Yes, and it bombed.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Harlow and
Thank
shit.
God.
Yeah. Like what is the fucking
That's such
How
a
do
good
you know if
movie.
it bombs on a streamer though?
Well, I just mean no one talked about it. I never heard
Yeah.
a peep.
Yeah.
I never heard anyone say you got to see it. I watched this last night, not once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know people who were in it, and I didn't hear about it.
Oh, that's right. That's like Coming to America 2.
Yeah. Ooh, 26.
Oh,
Ay,
wow.
ay, ay. Well, I'm sure they made it like racially coming together, and
Yeah.
The old one had some stank on it.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes is good as hell in that movie.
Oh, yeah, you
so
can't
is
hear
Woody.
Jimmy.
Rosie, I mean, that's a great movie.
Oh, Rosie.
And the pieces of shit in the movie. That's the
Yes.
thing. You can't
They're
make
hustlers.
unlikable characters
Yes,
anymore.
dude, unlikable characters are the fucking best.
Yeah.
When people are just pieces of shit and they don't have something ascribed to them, they're just a fucking asshole. That's
Yeah.
it. They're not an ism or a fucking ist of anything. They're just a
Yes.
fucking good old fashioned asshole.
Yes, here. That's what's interesting. We're all
Yeah.
assholes, so like,
Yes.
let's not make the main guy. Oh,
Hey!
What the?
ay caramba!
Ay,
Holy-
Ach,
I was gonna wear a dress.
Achi Machi.
It's Daiko. El Daiko.
El Daiko.
How the hell are you, Jor?
I'm doing
How you
great.
doing? Good to see you.
You guys look amazing.
Oh,
Really?
thank you.
We really
You can
pulled
wear
it all
my coat.
together.
Do you want to put the coat on?
No, Brad
Okay.
Williams is out there wearing a tiny one.
Oh, don't give it away.
Oh.
We got a Mexican jumping beat.
Oh, is he coming in on this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
good.
It's going to be a
Yeah.
party.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna
shit.
sit right here.
Edit that
Right
out.
here. There's other ponchos and stuff for you to wear if you want to put it on.
No, I'm too hot.
It's fucking
Wow.
hot
Let's
out.
not
Have a
go
poncho.
crazy.
You can get me a poncho. I'll wear a poncho.
Yeah, put on a
Yeah,
poncho.
get her a poncho. What the
Get her a
hell?
poncho.
All
Get her a
right.
poncho.
Non-alcoholic Marg?
Yeah.
If we're all going
Do
down
it.
for cultural appropriation, you're coming with us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going.
we're dragging
right.
you down. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I knew that you guys had black on in here. I wanted to match. I knew that you were this.
Oh
I could
yeah.
feel it in my heart.
Yeah, it's where we're gonna go to the subway later and try to mariachi it up.
Oh yeah.
Make some
Really?
tips.
With a little bit, do you have a little guitar?
Oh yeah.
Those
Well,
dudes, those are the only people that come on the train that don't annoy me.
I
Oh, with the little
They're
accordions.
fun.
Just, I mean, because the
So
dancing
nice and
is everything.
happy. The dancing, you got to change where you're sitting and everything.
Yes.
These guys, they're such tiny Mexicans. You don't have to move.
and they're all dressed up. They try.
Yeah, they
try.
try.
I love it.
Yeah, they put in an effort.
And they're smiling. They're fun.
yes,
You know.
exactly. And they have a little guitar or a normal size guitar for Brad.
I think they're always a little drunk too, which makes
Oh,
it really good.
a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hitting
not?
that tequila.
Man, I used to have Mexicans outside my house called sleepy guys, I would call them. And they were
Siesta.
They were just sleeping all day, and they wouldn't work. They would just wake up, drink, and sleep.
Mexicans that don't work.
I think you just watched Looney Tunes and just saw
No, I swear to
Sleepy
God, it was like
Gonzalez,
that.
and you're like, this is a person.
One time, one of them tipped over, did not put his hands out at all, tipped over, his head hit hard like a bowling ball.
Oh.
And I was kicking him, being like, hola, hola. And his friend was going, he's drunk. And I was like, I know he's drunk, but I think he might be dead.
Yeah, El
It was so
Muerto.
hard.
Dias de
Day of the
Muertos.
Dead.
Yes.
Yikes.
I'm taking my Mexican appropriation a little too far. I brought a knife.
Oh my God.
Was that too much?
No, we'll get you
Why
to
does
jump
that
over a little
fit you
wall
so
later.
well? It's
What,
crazy.
this?
No, your suit. Like you were born in it.
Yeah, I feel good. I want to be like a, what's the guys that do the
Toro?
Toro? No.
Bullfighter.
Bullfighter, yes. Do you remember
they
the
say.
Bullfighter Madonna music video? Black and
what's
white.
that?
Pull it up.
And when your mom was in the shower, you jerked off to it?
White,
I
I
had a
don't.
huge
I don't.
crush.
Are you
Madonna.
guys drinking alcohol?
Yes.
We are.
They are.
You're gonna drink alcohol and then you're just gonna go out in the 80 degrees and just be weird guys?
Yeah.
We're Mexican.
And then we're going to take a siesta probably.
Yeah.
In the street.
Remember that,
Yes.
Ian? Just getting day drunk and going outside and being like,
Oh, it was the fucking best. I used to get drunk at the park across the street and play dominoes with all the Puerto Ricans in my neighborhood.
damn,
it was the
remember
best.
those naps? Those were so good. Where the sleep is so good, but you wake up and so.
That's why you got the knife. You know what those shifty guys are
I
going to
know.
pull in that domino game.
You're gonna
Yeah.
get that knife used against you.
This is the bullfighter
No.
video?
Yeah.
Oh man, she was
She was
sexy.
hot.
She was such a fucking babe.
I think she's from Michigan. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. And what's her last
think.
name? Like
Why is that
Karachi or
weird?
something?
She just seems like she came out of a cocoon
A
from a
monolith,
spaceship that
Yeah.
just landed here, and she's from fucking Dearborn.
Ugh.
I mean, they all stole her shit. This is like
Yeah.
Taylor Swift and Britney Spears and all the Aguilers and
Nicki Minaj.
I wish she would just age naturally, though.
I know.
Yeah, she looks like
Her
hell.
face looks like a balloon.
God, she was so pretty too, and she fucked everybody.
Did she?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
God.
She was
Really?
like a prodigious whore.
That's
Two-pack.
Awesome. The
Was she a prodigious whore, or did she just live life to the fullest, man?
No, in like the best way.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
She-
I remember when A-Rod was getting trolled in Boston because he fucked Madonna, and all of them had like Madonna masks. They wore.
oh, that's the
That would
best.
make me hit harder.
Yeah.
That's a compliment. Pull the photo of her
Wait,
naked
wait.
hitchhiking.
These are boyfriends or just guys she fucked?
Whoa, whoa,
Little
whoa,
of both.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh my God.
This is quite a list.
Wow.
Michael
I
Jackson.
mean, Dennis Rodman and
There's some
Vanilla
women
Ice.
on
It doesn't
there?
get much different than that.
Wow, Vanilla.
Alamalalak.
Damn.
I want to see Warren Beatty's list after this.
Holy
David Blaine.
shit.
Damn,
David Blaine.
Tupac.
Wait a minute.
Tupac. Yeah,
Daniel
he is a
Simonson.
Her pussy truly is the UN. Look at those names.
Yeah.
It's her pussy's like LaGuardia Airport.
Wow, Jeff Asmus.
It's crazy.
Henry Kissinger.
Dan Natterman? What? Madonna, I'm gonna lick your pussy.
with his wet lips.
Yeah.
I mean, I would still do it now just for the story.
Yeah, of
You got
course.
to, out of respect.
You got to do it. But I wonder
Yeah.
if she's got the herp.
Madonna approaches you at a
A-Rod.
bar and you say
She's
no.
so famous, she would just surgically cut it off. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? She just saw it off and get a new vagina. put on.
Yeah, Warren
What-
Beatty
what
was
is
a
this
hunk.
Oh, Beatty's? Yeah.
Cher was a dime.
What do you guys do if a celebrity reaches out to fuck you? And you're like, but I'm in a relationship, but you have to do it for the story, but you're dating, but you're with somebody.
Well, depends on the
This did
celebrity.
not happen to me. This happened.
Depends on the relationship.
That too.
You know, right?
I say, look, I can't. I'm in a relationship.
Oh my God, dude.
Cut that.
never mind.
We don't, that's gonna,
Just
it's a
bleep
whole
the
nother
name.
Never
episode.
mind. Oh my
bleep the
God.
Just bleep the name.
Dude, that guy really took a liking to Daniel Simonson when he moved to town.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
don't.
We'll tell you later.
tell you later.
He's a comic that loves a young boy, Tim Dillon. Yeah. But, you know.
Woo.
Yeah. We'll talk later. But yeah, who's the celeb?
Who reached out to you?
It wasn't me.
Stephen
it was one of my
Hawking?
friends.
Who?
Was it Brad Williams?
Oh,
Hey!
Yeah, Brad
Ay, ay,
Williams.
¿Cómo
ay.
está,
Come
mi
on.
amigo?
The plane.
What's up, man?
Is there
Hop
booze
on
in
up.
those?
what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. One's
Hey,
alcohol free,
get in
one's
here there.
not.
Hop
We
on
got you a
up.
microphone
Ian,
here.
make me an alcohol-free one.
Why did you guys give me the tiniest sombrero?
Why was it out there? With
I think that was for Sam's dog.
Yeah.
Normal size one.
No.
That just happened by chance.
I have a huge fucking head. Like it's part of the dwarfism.
I
good
know, but
point.
this is adorable.
Again, do you want to switch seats? This is blocking your chest, and now you just look like a head.
I mean, now you know what it's like to be an audience member at my shows. It's just a floating head telling you jokes the whole time. This
Brad,
is great.
You got a new special out.
I do. It's on. I think I plugged it last time I was here, but it was on it was on a behind a paywall. Now it's free. It's for the people.
Hey.
It's
Nice.
called Starfish. It's on YouTube. In a week, it got over 500,000 views. So
Whoa!
we're doing it, man.
dude.
We're freaking doing it. Things are happening.
And in Dwarf views, that's like 7 times.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a whole lot.
Yeah.
This is great. You guys are dressed as the Amigos. I feel like I need to start quoting the movie. It's got one of my favorite jokes in it
Please.
that I did not realize was a joke until I watched it again as an adult.
Okay.
Completely missed it as a kid.
I know it by heart, so lay it on.
Yeah, it's when the woman looks at Chevy Chase and goes, "You can kiss me on the veranda if you'd like," and he responds, "Lips will be fine."
Yeah. So good.
Didn't get that joke.
Yeah.
And then I became an adult. I'm like, that's an eating pussy joke. That's an eating pussy joke.
Yes.
I
What is a
just
veranda?
got
Like
it.
a view? or a mountain
No,
range?
it's an overlook. It's a
Overlook.
balcony. Yeah,
Yeah,
There you go.
she's cultured.
I thought a veranda was like a
balcony.
yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
it
a
is.
character on Sex
Did you
and
just
the
say
City.
that? I think I'm buffering.
The last time we saw Brad, he did our podcast, and at the end of the podcast, Can I say this at the end of the podcast?
Fine.
We do a whole thing where, and obviously dwarf jokes are flying. I have
Sure.
a small dog. We're saying she looks huge with him.
Yes.
And then at the end, Ian goes, "Let's take a picture together." Brad, can I put you up on my countertop?
Yeah,
Brad
but
goes, no.
Yeah. I apologize profusely because I was like, well, let's like all be on the same like level.
Yeah.
I didn't do it to be like, look, I got a new trinket.
Even the apology sounds
I
offensive.
know.
I just wanted you to be up on our level,
Lo
not down there.
siento,
with
por
Satan.
favor.
As soon as Brad left, I was like, Ian, walk yourself through what that would have been like. You really were ready to lift him
Yes,
onto the
he
counter.
wanted to put me on a counter like, hey, this is what we bought on the roadside in San Diego.
I got a new Vitamix.
He just puts it in his mouth.
Look at this new
twirls
slap
around
chop
and
I got.
spits it out.
Whoopsies.
No me gusta.
Lo siento, mi amigo. Lo
All
siento.
good, my friend.
Muy
All
triste.
good. I can't be mad at you when you're dressed like that.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic. Now, when you're dressed normally, it's very easy to be
Oh,
mad at
fuck.
The belt buckle, the shorts.
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Can't beat it.
My favorite joke from Three Amigos is he's eating. He's like trying to fuck with the tortilla, and he goes, "You ever think besides Mexican food?" They're in the deep.
Great.
Deep cut jokes.
Oh yeah.
There's a cartoon of me on the wall over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're both on there when we were
You're
for
animated.
Halloween.
We really went generous with the body.
Where are you in there? Oh, you're in the back. I see that one.
I'm up top with the
I was
bow.
going to say you really went generous with the cod pieces on you guys.
Oh, that too. That too.
Hey, we didn't draw it.
Yeah.
We did model for it. But
Someone had a very high opinion of all of you.
Oh yeah.
That's great. And
it was our stalker. It was great.
I like I have blackface on my legs.
What?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
yeah.
you have
You got some Serena Williams things going on.
Oh, yeah.
Bodybuilders give themselves blackface. I was just looking at it.
What?
Yeah, they don't call it that, Jordan.
It looks like blackface.
It's tanner.
Yeah, but it's so...
Because it makes the striations come out more in the veins.
Have you guys been told that there's a sexual tension between you two?
Is there?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you not
No,
think
it's
so? A
just
little
'cause I'm a
bit?
girl.
yeah.
More little brother.
Little brother,
Yeah.
little
It's
sister.
a-
That's what it is.
Dude, but
It's
that's
a
I watch
big
a lot of
time.
porn. I mix it up
Yeah,
all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm into
right.
that sibling
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, I had sex with my stepbrother.
Whoa!
I think I saw this bit.
Pull it up.
Check out our OnlyFans.
Look at that.
We have a
See,
clip.
that's not blackface. That's just like over the top tanner.
But like,
Wait. Let's stop for a second.
If
You had sex with your stepbrother.
yes.
How did that happen?
This is
Yes.
old hat.
No, but not for this podcast. I got to know this story.
I had sex with him because he was really hot, like skater guy, and I was fat mall goth.
Oh.
And then I went to college and I got more attractive, and then I came home for Christmas. I told my mom, I was like, I'm gonna fuck Tyler. And she was like, no, you're not. That's fucked up. And I was like, I'm going to do it. And then my other mom, his mom, was like, do you guys mind sharing a room? Because Barbara's going to come do Christmas. And my mom was like, no. And we were like, we don't mind.
I mean, they practically told you to.
We high-fived after. And
how
then-
long-
You knew he wanted. You felt the vibe from him.
Yeah.
Well, he'd been
life.
grooming her since
no,
birth.
no.
So
What was the age difference at the time?
Yeah, we don't need to get into that.
All
The
right.
age difference. I'm 32. He's probably 7 years. So I was 20. He was
When you
young.
said he was 8,
Yeah.
I really,
Yeah.
You
He was
plan
8,
out that
making me
pause
1
a little
years
better.
That's when I got hard.
Yeah. No, it was hot as hell. I do it again right now.
Wow.
Oh, well
He
done.
moved into our house, and I was like, "You're the hottest guy I've ever seen."
that's like the plot of a Brady Bunch episode.
Clueless.
it?
Yeah.
A lot of Clueless.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, Paul Rudd.
Yeah, but also Clueless was fucked up because Paul Rudd was in graduate school and Alicia Silverstone was in
High
She
school.
just got her license.
That's every
Yep.
movie, though. Every
That's
movie
the
was
same
like.
Every movie's
That's
got some
21,
little
21
it's got a-
Jump Street. She's
Yeah,
in
it's
high
got
school.
a dashing and statutory in there.
Yeah, just every
Dude,
movie.
in One
Salt
Floor Over
Bay
the Cuckoo's Nest.
statutory.
You remember that?
We talked about that recently. How in the first scene, Nicholson's like she was 15.
Yeah, he goes, but when that red snapper's barking at you, you can't say no, Doc. And he goes, I understand.
How do you have a bad Jack Nicholson impression?
That was great. How dare you? Here, I'll do it again.
Do
Okay.
this face.
How do you get the red snapper?
He's the worst at impressions.
Everyone has a
anyway.
good
Do
Jack
Christopher-
Nicholson.
do Christopher
They're halfway-
Walken.
I can't. How'd you get these scars? No, wait, that's a different Joker. Hold on.
Sound like an old prospector.
Hang on to them hats.
Hey, wait. Hold on. What's he say? He goes, you can't handle the truth. That's better.
That sounds like Gilbert Gottfried doing Jack Nicholson.
That was good. Can you guys give me a little hand for that one?
Brad's glove.
I know. Hey,
I got a question for Jordan. So was there any guilt that, like, not guilt, but like you were like, what the fuck did we just do? Do you think?
No, I was prepared to get married though. But
To that guy?
I mean, I was like, yeah, let's do this.
Wow.
But no, everybody I've dated.
That would be an
since then,
odd
it's been
procession line.
Really?
Yeah, because they come meet my family, and I'm like, and they're like, he's like my stepbrother.
Is he still good looking?
Yeah.
Can we pull him up? I mean,
He's not good looking.
LinkedIn?
He
Yes,
looks.
he is.
Dude, he
would
looks
you do
like
it
the
again?
skater from
Yeah.
Clueless.
A million.
Oh, he's cute.
I think I heard.
Yeah.
I think I heard
Gay.
Jordan do a bit about this where he brought a date to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He brought his date, and he was like, just don't talk about it. Don't talk about the thing because she's here, and I
We'll
have
talk
that.
about the deep dicking.
Yeah, and I was like, and I have that problem where you tell me not to do something.
Yeah,
and I do it.
same.
That's why we can't do live streams. Because the second we go live,
The N-word.
yeah, it would be fucking.
oh,
Oh, what
welcome,
the hell?
sorry.
You're bringing a Latino?
Hey!
What are you doing to us?
Not offended right now.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh my.
my!
God.
Yes!
Feliz
Yeah!
cumpleaños a ti. Feliz
Oh!
cumpleaños a ti.
This is amazing!
Wow, you
Whoa,
step in the
hold
camera,
on,
guys.
hold
We
on.
can't see
Camera.
you.
Whoa!
We're
They gotta
just
know
cheering
what
at nothing.
That one with the guitar's got a big hog.
Wow, yeah.
Let me see.
Hello,
Look at
boys.
this.
Hola.
Let's see what we got.
All right.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Can you guys play
Anything?
Feliz Navidad?
Play Vertical Horizon.
Can you play Three Doors Down?
Can you do Bird in the Wire by Leonard Cohen?
You know, Godsmack. La cucaracha.
Fuck just happened? Jesus Christ! Shit's going crazy! Attell is calling me.
Take it.
Hey,
David Tell's on the phone.
yeah, you're on We Might Be Drunk. There's a mariachi band.
Wow!
Yeah.
This is a mess.
Hey guys, enjoy yourself.
Man, that thing's
All right.
Tailgate at Breeze.
Yeah, you can smell
See
it.
ya.
Oh no, that's a
All right,
cigarette.
bye.
Never mind. Oh, nice.
Can I do this?
Hey! If that's not a gift, I don't know what is. There you go.
That's 7 years bad luck.
All right.
All right, I'm having Subway flashbacks. Uh-oh, heads up. Oh, Arriba!
Mazel tov!
She loved every bit of that. I haven't seen you that happy since the stepbrother.
It was satisfying. You've been wanting to do it for
The cockroach.
It's my wrestling name.
Oh, thank
years. Yo quiero culo!
So good.
Open the borders.
Yes.
Yes.
Now go back to the hotel.
Oh, that's awesome.
Tip them, Peters.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
guys
it
were
really took me back to
fantastic.
the
That
F
was
train.
amazing.
That was great.
If I had any money, I'd really.
Here, I'll tip you. I'll tip you.
Wearing a costume.
Oh my
here,
God!
you
Let me
know?
give you a hand.
Hey, here's
paid
penance
him, right?
for our.
Okay, good. All right.
Here's penance for us wearing these.
Yeah. Hey, Opa. Be sure to split that up.
Yeah, that covers me
Yeah.
too. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, that was a big. Give it back. Okay.
Hey, folks, We Might Be Drunk is brought to you by Sheath Underwear. Stop sweaty balls before they start with Sheath Underwear. We're big fans of Sheath. Their underwear keeps our balls from sticking to our thighs and our dicks from sticking to our balls. It's a big win all around down there. The secret to Sheath is 2 pouches, one for the balls, one for the dong. Now things can stick together. It's such a game changer. I'm wearing them right now. I'm not even going to look. I bet I'm wearing them. Oh, and I am, and so is he, and he usually wears panties. Now, the secret to Sheath is 2 pouches. Now things don't stick together. You got to do it. We love it. They look great. They feel great. The wife wears them. They were created to withstand the heat of the Iraqi desert. So whatever global warming throws at you this summer, at your condo in the burbs, you're going to be just fine. Go to sheathunderwear.com and use code DRUNK to get 20% off your first order. Plus Sheath's underwear, 100% money back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code DRUNK. Get Sheath Underwear, support the show, support your balls. Thank you.
Thank you.
Killed it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for working for less wages.
All right. I don't know. Ian paid him 100.
I know, that was a mistake.
Also,
Hey,
we paid him.
back.
That's
El Returno to Mio.
yeah. That I guess
I was
your
hoping that
special's
third
really
bottle
good.
that-
Hey!
I was hoping that third bottle
Patreon.com/BeAnIanPod.
Yeah.
Support.
No
I was hoping
kidding.
that third bottle that Jordan hit Ian with was a real one.
Oh, dude, did you
would've
get
been a
that on
great
camera?
turn.
That was fucking amazing.
I mean, that's a gift right there.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had dwarves getting smashed. We had you guys.
Sam's head. I went. I want to do that.
She lit up.
Our original plan was to do it earlier and pretend that Mark and I got into a real fight and to just freak Ian the fuck out.
Jesus
Yeah.
And
Christ.
have Mark attack me with it.
Good God. I would
Let's just-
spring to action and choke Norman out.
And I would come. Yeah, that was fun.
You just start
Amazing.
beating up Brad. You're like, I got this.
You guys,
Ball.
you're still doing the pod together.
Yes, of course.
I
yeah.
want to come on soon.
Yeah. That's right. You were supposed to come on a while ago.
No, I want to come.
It's
Yeah,
a really
yeah.
fun podcast to go on. You have to travel to a really shady area.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a
It's
lot
all.
of fun. So you can so you can get a podcast and some fentanyl.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a nice little bonus.
Yeah, we had Brad Simpson on. He was 45 minutes late.
Brian Simpson.
Ryan Simpson.
Who did I say?
Brad.
Brad Simpson.
We've been
Sounds like a
drinking.
throwaway
another.
character.
And he got hammered. Then he was like, I got to go do Being Ian. And he just did it the next day. He couldn't make it.
Yeah. Was he fucked up on ours?
Oh,
their guest.
man.
Oh, and then he got super high on ours.
He's got a problem.
Yeah.
No, it was great. It was fun. Yeah, you got to come do it, Sam.
I'm coming.
I'm so glad you had me on the Cinco de Mayo episode and not the St. Patrick's Day episode. I feel really good about that. I feel like we're making progress in our relationship.
And I'm glad you guys didn't have me on during Pride Month. So thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, I got to say, I went to Mexico and I watched the Dwarf wrestling.
Oh, you did?
Unreal. It's so much
Whoa.
better than regular wrestling.
I just call it wrestling.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
Yeah?
like, shady guys with money in their hands, like, I get him, choke him, and these poor
So
little
that's
guys.
real down there?
It's adorable. They can barely get up in the ring, so a guy's
Yeah.
like, put
Okay.
the butt up.
There's a clip you got to find this of a dwarf luchador getting drop kicked off the side of a wrestling ring.
Oh, here we go.
He flies like
Oh,
none
please.
other.
Please.
Yeah, the very
Yes.
top one.
It's great.
Hit this. Okay.
So they got the
That's a little
normals.
guy?
Yeah, no. So they got the normies.
Oh, no!
Come on!
Oh, no!
Bonks him on
He
the
looks
head.
like a little toy!
Watch out.
Oh, man! That guy gets so much normal pussy.
Oh, God!
You-
That-
I mean, that's like punting a corgi or something.
Yeah,
cool.
I know, and he's dressed up like a little animal.
When I saw that clip, I'm like, there are so many things in this world that can kill me.
I know. Good God.
If there's like a pissed off raven, I'm fucked.
Or a mousetrap.
Oh, that would slice me in half.
Do you ever worry about like an owl coming down and swooping you up?
All the time.
What if you go down the drain?
Oh my God! There was a dog on the subway on the way over here. I'm just eyeballing him like, you motherfucker. I need one of these bottles to smash over the dog.
You gotta ride it.
Yeah, I gotta protect myself at all times.
That was awesome.
Big enough toilet.
Yeah, and that's what I'm also. I watch a clip like that. I go, thank Christ I'm funny, because if not, I'd have to do that for a living.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Or porn.
Or walk around a Mexican restaurant on Cinco de Mayo serving nachos out of my hat, which would also be adorable.
Maybe circus. Is that still running? The circus was a good fallback for like weirdos.
I did the circus for a while.
Really?
What?
Yeah. I
didn't know that.
I was the first comedian to do stand-up in Cirque du Soleil.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, which is French circus.
The gay one.
Yeah, the gay one.
Yeah.
Man, was it gay.
Oh, so you did it as a stand-up, not like an attraction.
Yeah, I was doing jokes. I wasn't being fired out of a cannon going, wee-wee. Although that's going to be my new closer. It was the show Mad Apple in Las Vegas. I was there for 3 months. And
3 months in Vegas?
Yeah.
That's rough.
It was a lot of Vegas. It was a lot of Vegas.
Harrison and Chris Turner do.
Yes. Yes. We all did that first opening run together, and it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Is insane.
Yeah, I would not like it.
Kill myself.
And I get that there's a decent life off the Strip, but I've seen too much of the Strip.
Yeah.
Which is probably like saying, like, fuck New York, I don't like Times Square.
Yeah.
But it's more of Times Square.
Yeah.
Yes.
But so I got a place in Henderson, which was about 20 minutes off the Strip.
Yeah.
Which was
Henderson's great.
That was great. And I got to be there, and then you got free physical therapy, which was awesome.
Nice.
Because they have acrobats in the show. They're
nice.
like, I had to go on after two guys that juggle each other with their feet.
Whoa.
So it was like them, and now something even more weird: a dwarf telling jokes.
Yeah.
But it was a blast, man. It was so
That's
much
how I
fun.
feel when I have to follow Marcelo at the.
Oh, he kills.
He kills, and he dances, and he's doing all these little things, and I'm like, this is like a.
It's
dwarf
a whole
juggling. With
it's
their
a whole
feet.
show.
Yeah.
The craziest part, and here's how much people like fear public speaking and our jobs, because at one point the light board went out. They had to reset it, which takes about 12 minutes. So they were just gonna have an empty stage for 12 minutes. I'm like, give me a fucking microphone.
Oh, good for you.
You're so brave.
They hand me.
Oh.
No, it's just.
I wouldn't have done that.
He's a
Yeah,
pro.
you would have.
Yeah,
Come on.
you
You think?
Yeah,
fucking
I
do
only do
crazy
10
shit
minutes.
up
a
Wait,
night
you
in
said-
the show,
you
so
said
it's
that-
like,
Stolen it from the person who was supposed to do it.
Wait, you said what went out? The sound?
the light
board.
board.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had a microphone.
Oh, I thought you were just yelling.
No.
So like the guy who bangs trans women is like, oh,
Well, too dangerous for me.
You're knee deep in an alley.
Went out, did stand up, covered the whole while they're resetting the light board, and then when I get back, there's a Russian hand balancer in the show.
I got excited for a second.
He goes on. He goes to the top of a makeshift Empire State Building, balances on one hand, switches.
Wow.
It's absolutely incredible. And he walks up to me when I come off stage and goes, "I have no idea how you do what you do."
Buddy, you escaped the war. What are you talking
What are
about?
you talking about? If I tell one joke that doesn't work, okay, I have another joke. If you fuck up, you die.
Yeah, Brad was like, learn the language, dude. Really rude. No, I got that when I did America's Got Talent, because there were people like, I can't believe you're telling jokes. I'm like, you're swallowing swords. What do you mean? Like,
right.
If you hiccup, it's over for you.
exactly. I can go on drunk.
A firefighter said that to me at the firefighter store right by Sirius. I go there every time. I love firefighting. And he was like, I
to get
can't
the number.
believe you do that. That's so scary. I can't believe it. I was like, man, you were in 9/11. And he's like, well, you know. What?
It's the job.
Crazy.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, well, that's our job. It's. I didn't even know you did America's Got Talent.
Yeah, like 2015 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
How far did you get?
I won the first. I got like a fucking standing O the first round.
Hell
5,000
yeah.
people in Pasadena,
Yeah.
and they were like, "We don't know if you made it." I'm like, "Well, all the judges just said I made it," and they're like, "Well, that's not how it works." I'm like, "We should tell the audience that because it's very misleading."
Because they're about to boo.
Oh, there you are,
Yeah,
tape
yeah.
face.
Thanks for dressing up.
Yeah, I
Look
did
at
not
how
dress
creepy
well.
you look.
Man, I did well, but then I did another one. I made round 2.
Jesus, you look like one of the Israeli hostages. Would they take you from a music festival?
Wait, go back to that other photo. Go back to that top left. That's the same face he makes when he walks by a playground.
Yeah, he is.
Except I'm
Man.
licking my lips too.
That's right.
You know,
Delicious.
No, I remember I made to the next round, and it was like, they're trying to get you to shit talk the other contestants,
Right.
Oh, I hate
and
that.
so I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But then they had me going. I get there like the hotel they put me in had construction, so I got like no sleep. They have your call time's like 9 a.m. I went on stage at midnight.
Oh,
And the judges were like, it was like George Lopez. He was like the guest judge.
Yeah.
And
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. I was like, I'm a comic. There's a golden buzzer. I bet he's going to give it to me 'cause
Yeah.
I'm a comic. That's like your positivity. You're trying to stay positive. a Latino dance troupe goes out immediately. He's like, the one golden buzzer. I'm like, fuck you, Lopez.
God.
That's funny. You
Spanish
thought George would
jabber.
support another comedian.
well, they just did our podcast, so you won.
They went well, so then I go on. I went on after. First, I went on after like these 2 Jewish rappers who I thought were actually like fucking good. And Simon's like, "You're dreadful. You're the worst people I've ever seen. I hope your kids get cancer." It was like all that.
They shouldn't talk to the...
And I also don't like your rapping.
How dare they talk to the Sklar brothers like that?
But I did in the first round. I did so well that even Simon was like, "I did not expect you to be funny, but you were." I like I played the safest hits.
I hate
and
when
then,
they say that.
And then the next round when I went on at midnight, I went off after some like Destiny's Child type like triplet band, and Simon's like, "You're the worst. You're awful. Blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh, it's midnight. This is gonna be rough." I go up. I do fine. I do pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm getting laughs the whole time. And Simon's like, "You were better the first time." And I said, "Well, it is midnight. It is. It's midnight, and they've been here for 12 hours."
Yeah.
Right.
The audience is a little tired.
Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah," and then, but then I saw Howie Mandel in Montreal, and he was like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "That's what that those fans don't stick around." I don't think.
That's true. Yeah, you get a pop out of the gate. Like Drew Lynch was huge for a while.
I
and
think
he-
he's still doing well.
I think he's doing all right, but it does feel like Taylor
Yeah.
Williamson is another one who was huge.
Yeah, and
It
then
I
fizzles.
thought it just was rigged. Like Usama did it and crushed, but he used the word tramp. And was
What?
completely out.
Tramp is out?
Tramp was out. Well,
you can't say tramp.
The problem is the word he did use was like whore or slut. No, it was something worse.
That's a lot
I thought it
funnier.
was Allah Akbar.
No.
And then they cut off the broadcast. It's really weird how that happened.
Yeah, but he called
Coincidence.
Heidi Klum a tramp. Like he was like, and tramps like, or something like that.
Oh, yeah, they
Yeah,
hated
that's not a
that.
good move.
What about that guy that wears a kimono that just started insulting all the judges?
Dr. Ken Jeong.
Bobby Lee.
No, the what's that guy? He's like an LA guy.
Kimono?
Hooper.
Oh, Alex Hooper.
Yeah.
White guy.
I love Alex Hooper.
He went on and just started
great.
insulting all the judges
Yeah.
and like roasting them, and no one liked it.
Really?
Immediately, everyone's like,
I wish
what
it was
the
live. You just
fuck?
go on. You're like, "You have AIDS. You're a dumb bitch." They're like, "What the hell is he doing?"
Yeah. I had a good one. I did a Last
Alex is
Comic
great.
Standing, and I bombed. I did well the first time, and I bombed the second one because I went too dark. And
Did black jokes, huh?
yeah. I went Kramer. And what's his face? Keenan Ivory Wayans goes, "Yeah, you killed the first one. What happened here?" And I said, "Well, Damon." And he was like, Hey, it's Keenan. I was like, I know, I'm joking.
I did
that's
the
great.
same thing to him. He didn't fucking. When I did Last Comic,
That's
we've done some
great.
bad shit.
Oh, I did Last Comic too, and I did not make it.
I didn't make it either.
I got kicked off by Angela and Oscar from The Office.
Dang.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Walked on stage and then did
And
like.
Stanley slapped her ass on the way down.
I mean, Stanley, he can get it.
Why didn't they like you? They didn't. Like-
I don't know. They just didn't like my stuff. And then this is the thing where you watch enough reality shows and you talk to other comics that have done it. After they told me like, well, we're probably not going to make it, but do you do any impressions? I was like,
no.
fuck no.
Oh.
Because that's where I would have shined. Do I do any impressions? You like my Obama?
It's ironic that Tyler Fisher would be like the most industry darling, but he's like, fuck.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
If he was
true,
doing
yeah.
impressions of people that weren't just trans women, he would try.
Yeah.
But because I didn't do it because you know that if it was bad, then they just cut to a montage of, and then some people tried impressions and they sucked, and then no context, just show me trying to do a fucking Trump out of nowhere.
Here's my
or something
Obama.
like
Hello.
Oh,
that
dude.
would have made it.
Can I tell you, I was in Austin and I gave this guy a guest spot on one of my shows, and he did a joke that was like, this is my impersonation of a Jewish retard. Hey, it's me. I'm Italian.
That's pretty funny.
I like that. When you said Jewish retard,
It's hard
I'm
to
like,
follow
oh, boy.
that setup. That
Yeah.
setup's pretty
I
good.
know. I was like, what the fuck
I
is
like when the
happening?
setup is dark and the punchline's clean.
Oh, yeah.
He just does Sebastian Maniscalco.
Yeah. Well, Vitor had a great line. He did AGT, I think.
He went to the final, to the top 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
And,
Well,
and
I remember that.
Heidi Klum hated him. She was like, I don't get it. And she's like, I just think you're a little too slow. I don't know what you're doing up there. I don't understand it. And he goes, well, I'm funnier than you. And that killed, but she didn't get that
amazing.
either.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, I usually bring Gary on stage. I do the mic backstage. I say he was top 5 in America's Got Talent. He lost to a kid with a stutter. It's not his fault, you know,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
good.
true.
Right.
But always gets a little pop up top for him.
Sure. Then
Yeah.
it's like when Heidi Klum doesn't get it, you're like, yeah, German supermodels are not exactly.
Yeah, you don't really want her to be like, you're my favorite comic.
she would have
Mel
loved the
B-
Jew retard joke. I'll tell you that.
Mel B loved me.
Yeah.
At one point, she was like, "You're very cute," and you know.
Oh, God, I had
Mel
such
B.
a crush on her.
Who's Mel B?
Scary Spice.
Scary.
Wow.
Oh,
She looked good,
her
dude.
real name.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
is so...
By the way,
Hilarious.
that's the
that
black
it's
one is
Scary
scary.
Spice.
Yeah.
So funny. That just
Well,
hit me.
they didn't want to call her late.
Ginger, baby.
They didn't want to call her Lady Spice.
Yeah.
No dad spice.
Yeah.
Loud on the 6 train Spice.
Nice local black reference there. She's a hot lady.
Good God,
damn.
she's hot.
She's hot.
Machi, not scary at all.
She was such a babe.
And then they just did like a reunion at one of their birthday parties. David Beckham got it on like they were all singing together again.
Whoa.
I think Baby Spice is the
Yeah.
scariest from the charges you'll get.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that weird? She was like sexualized and she was baby. She was the little
The
baby.
90s were great.
Baby.
Such a time.
Great time.
Oh,
Wasn't it
man.
Sporty Baby?
Posh.
Ginger, posh.
I mean, look at that. We got the Spice Girls are back. The Knicks are good.
The Rangers are good.
Yeah.
OJ's back
OJ's in the news.
Yeah.
The 90s, man.
Dune.
Come on.
Yeah.
Blink-
Ghostbusters.
Blink-182
Yeah.
is
See
on
my
tour.
shirt?
Oh, yeah. Sum 41's back too.
Oh, yeah. Seinfeld's got a movie.
Yeah.
316.
Bill Clinton's raping again. Things are great.
Again. He never stopped.
He never stopped.
Bill Cosby's not blind anymore.
Harvey's out of jail.
I know.
90s are back.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Hell yeah. Oh, and by the way, Mark told me that I'm going with you to the Knicks game. He said you're giving me one of the tickets.
Oh, am I?
Thank
I don't
you,
have
buddy.
tickets.
Oh, I thought
Thank
you were
you,
going.
buddy.
I thought you had
thank-
tickets.
Oh, fuck. We both forgot.
You're
to
welcome
buy.
to come over.
I gotta go see Alan.
Are you really?
Therapist?
Is that okay? Yeah, I gotta do it.
All right.
Only if you show up like this.
Okay.
Yes.
Please ride the train like that.
Walk in like that going, I had a week.
Jordan,
Yeah.
real quick, do you want to plug anything?
Yeah, plug some stuff.
I think we're doing some dates together soon, but I don't know what they are yet.
What are we doing?
You didn't hear?
No.
Yeah, we'll go.
Really?
Oh, you got to. He's opening for Tyler, a hot skater guy.
Wait,
Yeah.
say it. What are you doing?
I think you're doing some gigs with like me, Chrissy D, and Nimesh.
Fun.
That's great.
We'll see.
When? I don't know
I
when
don't
this
know.
is. Okay, Los Angeles.
Cinco
I'm
de
in,
Mayo. That's why we're wearing the.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at Dead Crow, which is in.
Love that. Wilmington, North
Wilmington.
Carolina.
Great club.
classic.
I'm doing Houston, New York, Poughkeepsie, Des Moines, Manchester, Dallas. Punch up.
Oh, you did the punch up.
Yeah, do the punch up.
punchup.live/Jordan
Yeah,
Jensen.
thanks. Watch Death Chunk on YouTube.
Death Chunk.
Yes.
All
The best.
right,
Come back
Jordan.
soon.
Bye.
Let us know how
very
that
soon.
therapy goes.
You want
Hey,
to
see you
switch
tomorrow.
seats here?
Over there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey,
because
you just get
rid of
I don't want to
this
be
mic
next
or
to
what?
Mark. It's
What the?
Ouch.
Okay, good. Thank
Did
you.
fart a few times. Sorry. I gassed you out. All right, finally. No, just the boys.
Just the fellas. Well, it was before, too.
Just like Ian likes it.
Yes. Hop on over here, Brad.
Ian, question: Have you ever been with not even just a male little person, but male, female? Like, what do you have?
No,
do you have
I
any
never
history there?
have.
Any desire?
I would. I don't discriminate.
Fantastic.
Is that a question or
Why?
an invitation?
Yeah. Why? Do you think I have Knicks tickets?
I haven't, but you got to find them.
yeah.
Dude, I just saw this interview. There is a dwarf woman on OnlyFans. She was on a podcast called Pillow Talk. She's a dwarf, and she also has 2 vaginas.
What? Pull her up.
God gives and God takes
Where's
away.
the other one?
I don't know. I mean, I imagine it's right next to the other one.
Damn.
Yeah.
What the fuck is with the service?
No,
That's her?
No, that's
That was
not a
not a
dwarf.
midget.
Oh.
No, look at
It's like the world's worst game show. Not a midget.
Ding, 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 ding.
look at Pillow Talk.
Right again.
Podcast Pillow Talk dwarf. Yeah, and then you'll hopefully see her.
What is this?
Okay.
Kazumi sleeps with a dwarf.
Oh, Kazumi's hot.
She slept with a dwarf?
Who's Kazumi?
Oh, she's a hot Asian porn star.
Oh,
porn
really?
star.
Kazumi. I like that name.
Yeah.
Okay, Pillow Talk.
Go to images. What are you doing?
Yeah,
we can't
he's
see
old.
it from headlines.
There you
Where
go.
do we see it? No.
Little people, Angela White.
Was this just a dream
There
of
she
yours,
is.
Brad?
That's her.
Is that her?
That's gotta be.
How many dwarf porn
Yeah.
are there?
Whoa, who's Kaylee Gunner?
Easy. One whore at a time.
Guy who's horny.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
or if you go to the Pillow Talk
What is this?
Instagram, go to the Pillow Talk Instagram. It'll be there.
Yo,
But
you know what podcast sucks? That whatever podcast. You ever
What's
hear
that?
that?
Oh, they bring the women on and
Yeah,
grill
they
them,
just
yeah.
like shame and they're like so mean to these.
What
like,
is it? What do they do?
there she is.
dumb women? What?
They
Oh,
shame
that's
them
her.
for. They shame them for being.
On OnlyFans and shit. But it's like these super smug guys that talk about like high value men and like all this stuff. It's so
Then
stupid.
they get religious too. They're like, you're not
Yeah.
acting like God. Or
yeah,
like,
yeah,
all
yeah.
right, all
I want to
right.
go on there and debate them.
I love you, Ian. Dude, are you seeing someone now or no?
No.
Oh yeah, she's all right.
Single.
There's the dwarf
Whoa.
porn star with 2 vaginas.
I wish she had 2 different faces.
Can
What's her name? We'll shout her out.
Oh my
Jeez.
God!
Well
Look at those
done.
bazungas.
Can we see the clams?
Yeah, really.
Megan O'Brien.
Oh.
Hey, she's in New York.
Whoa.
Is she?
Hey.
Hey, make it happen, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, Brad,
No,
use your
don't worry, I know
powers.
her. I've seen her at the meetings. It's fine.
What are you in town for?
I'm in town just because I got a few days off and doing an East Coast run of the tour, and I didn't want to fly home for like a day and then come back. So I thought I'll be here. I'll do a couple podcasts, some
Love
spots.
Hell yeah.
Go to a Knicks game with my friend Sam, who's going to get the tickets. It's awesome. I'm thrilled, man.
I
It's
thought
gonna
Well,
be-
you only count for half a ticket, so I can maybe bring her for the other one. We get 3 people.
I'm a lap sitter.
Yeah, bring the double
that would be.
vagina.
Do you think those boobs
actually
are
going
real?
tomorrow or no?
I'm gonna try.
I don't think
Right.
midgets are real.
I mean, obviously, right?
Yeah, that's a figment. of
Nah,
our
she doesn't
imagination.
have 2 vaginas. No
Where would
way.
they fit?
I don't know.
What? That's the 2 vaginas. There's twins. Brad, you misheard.
Double
Okay.
mint gum.
That's yeah.
Quite a thigh on these little ones.
We have large
They all
thighs.
have
Yeah.
big
We
thighs.
got pretty beefy thighs, very large butts. We're
It looks like you guys are putting a hydraulic press and then just were like popped out.
yeah.
Cute.
Hey, so Mark, I mean, you're a married man, but would you?
Oh, sure, in a heartbeat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I would do that in a
Do
midget
they have
second.
tighter pussies?
In my experience, it's the same.
Come on.
Yeah.
Because you probably got a home.
I mean, it just looks bigger on me. It's not. It's not anything special.
It's the same
Yes.
size usually.
What are we
think
doing?
so.
Click the OnlyFans. Join. Do you want my password? I will.
He's got a password.
Yes.
You go on OnlyFans?
Yeah, I like to support
Well, that's a
the
different
locals.
name.
The tone really changed there. I try to support small businesses.
These gals.
that is a small business. That's what she named the second vagina.
Small business. It's my side project.
Wait, you can see these girls leaked?
Leak?
Oh, leak, baby.
Oh, God, why am I paying for him? Oh, she's banging a black guy. Never mind.
Oh, wow, she really is. Is he a normal?
Yeah.
I think he's a normie.
Oh, that means
Oh,
the vagina's
God.
the same. Jesus Christ.
I hate
All
the.
right.
This is going to be a virus. New porn vid 18. What the hell are you doing?
Gee,
Garrett or Mark or what
All
your
right,
producer?
all right.
I just like watching
by the way-
Mark's facial reactions.
I just saw a black ball bag. It was too much. I wasn't ready. I was waiting for two vaginas.
That should be a Patreon. Is just Mark reacting to porn he doesn't like.
Fuck.
Straight sex? No.
Hot women.
Minorities.
By the way, Peters is just giving himself more work to do with all these porn things. You're just gonna have to edit so much of this shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't see a double vagina, but we'll figure that out later.
I thought I could have sworn I saw a clip. I could have been mistaken, but hey, I brought.
Are you
more
sure you
porn to
weren't
the
drunk and
podcast.
just had double vision?
I might have done that. I may have done that. It's been a long tour.
Hey,
You've been going hard.
when you
Yeah,
edit the pod, can you add in laughs for my double vision joke? Appreciate it. Since you're going to be doing a
I think
bunch of
that
edits.
deserved like an off-camera chuckle.
That would actually be a great thing if we fix some of these bombs in post.
Oh, that's
We just get like
making-
huge, like Big Bang Theory laughs, and everyone's like, "What the hell?"
Just do those laughs on the joke to bomb. Like,
Yeah,
that's how you know.
That's how you know you still bombed. Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Man, I love
Get
those like
sound
old
effects.
Saved by the Bell. Like it was just so fucking unfunny,
Oh, yeah.
and just
Get out of here. I love that shit.
Are you serious?
When I was a kid, yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, throw it in.
What about the kiss where they go, woo?
Yeah, get that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have that one? Oh no, that's all the laugh tracks though.
What were you drinking? You had double vision?
You know what's weird? I was
It's
watching.
almost worse than silence.
And then I said, hey, lady, that's my ass.
Look at a little person, small world.
What?
Mark is the first comic ever to bomb with a laugh track.
What the fuck was that?
Congrats.
Oh, that was Peter
That
Griffin.
was Peter Griffin laughing or crying or something.
What are you, me? That
Yeah.
was terrible.
It was. It was god awful.
good.
It's just a bad Boston accent. That's all that is.
Peter
Ian,
Griffin.
Ian tells that joke. I take the broken glass.
So I was watching Family Feud over the weekend on the road. And you wonder, it's a full house. It's like a 300-seat audience. Who is going to that?
Taurus.
Is that what it is?
I
Where did they
would.
shoot? LA.
Dude, I went to BattleBots and it was packed.
Yeah, but you like BattleBots.
Yeah.
Yeah, people like Family Feud.
I like Family Feud, but I would never go live.
Isn't it Steve Harvey?
Oh, yeah.
You ever
Yeah,
bet
that's
on
who
it?
the fuck's going. He's
Yeah.
huge.
I love Family. I'm so good at Family Feud.
Dude, I'm so good at nothing.
Not remembering shit.
Yeah.
You're really good
We
at
should
that.
do like a practice Family Feud. Is there a way we could do
No,
it?
I'm legit good at
would be
betting
fun.
BattleBots and picking the winner.
Betting BattleBots?
Oh yeah, and dude, I
know you have a
won.
gambling problem.
I won $40 on BattleBots, and then I lost
Jesus
$20
Christ.
doing rock paper scissors with a guy in the front row at a show.
You're the best dad or the worst dad. My dad did with the BattleBots. He lost our whole income.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Dude, I went with Yamanika. It was the
What?
fucking best. Yamanika, and
Holy
Luke
shit.
Moniz.
All right.
She
if
and I were
could-
getting up and
yeah.
dancing.
If
Wow.
Yamanika could narrate BattleBots,
Oh.
We got to get
I'm
her back
in.
on here.
Oh, dude, that'd be
Yeah.
the best.
that'd be the I
Can you
take
pull the
my
clip
money.
of Mark farting on Yamanika? That's one of the
No.
all-time.
Well-
one of the all-time podcast moments.
Oh, dude, that's the
I
best.
just want to hear her call a robot an N-word.
Oh, dude, that little pizza looking.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that one with the teeth.
Yeah.
I love her.
Oh, yeah, I farted all over.
We went backstage and we met the BattleBots, and we were
you
like
starstruck?
oh yeah, oh yeah. Is this the one that won? You know, we were like little kids.
Eventually
She's
they're
the
gonna
fucking best.
They're getting sex robots to fight it out. That'll be fun.
Whoa, live sex robot shows.
Oh,
When
yeah.
do you think that's going to be normalized? Just fucking
coming.
robot.
Not the robot. It's on its way.
Is that what it's? That's the brand of the robot.
Do you
Yeah,
think they'll make robot strippers? Like, do you think it'll phase out all women?
If they can get it to like,
I don't think so.
if they can get it to like the Westworld robots,
Yeah.
then yeah, sure.
I
why not?
guess.
but will that
guess.
make other women more desperate to suck us?
Oh,
because they're not getting it.
Because they got to compete.
I'm looking for any angle I can get.
interesting.
You know, you're going to be out of business one day, whore, so come on, get it now.
Someday you're all gonna have to suck us.
That's the name of Ian's next special. Yeah. Now airing on Disney Plus.
Well, did you see that? Did you see the trans women and the lady boys in Asia are fighting over turf?
No way.
Because the lady
The fact
boys
that you
ran.
use turf
Yeah.
was to the best unintentional joke.
This is Mark takes over the Daily Show.
You see this guy?
The best comment was Transformers versus Decepticons.
Oh, that's the best. Holy shit. Oh,
Damn.
God.
The internet.
That's so
That won the
funny.
internet, that-
Yeah.
Well, dude, ladyboys are historically seen as like deities in those cultures.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
they
really?
live on different islands, and when kids are born, they come over and bless the child because they're seen as having two spirits, two different parts of themselves. So they're looked upon as like these like actual like goddesses in a way. And then they've rejected the Western culture idea of like, no, I'm a woman. They're like, no, I'm a ladyboy. That's like what we are.
Yeah.
And now that this trans stuff is going over there, they're like rejecting that. So that's why they're fighting.
Yeah, because like,
Interesting.
I could be way off on this, but I think like they were doing multiple genders, not just two genders, like way before we just got on there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that, it's like them and Samoans too.
And Native Americans,
really?
Two
Yeah.
Spirit. Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Two spirit.
Yeah.
What's a two-spirit? Sorry.
I mean,
Two spirits, male, female.
yeah, it's like a combination.
That's
of both.
in Hindu culture. It's called the Hydra. It's a special type of person that embodies both male and female.
Someone
And
say
they're-
a racial slur. Let's get back to jokes.
you know.
Well, here it is.
Oh, so on.
Mark, I can't take this. Is what I'm talking about. This is some shit you have never seen on
It
a
was
Black
some shit.
podcast.
She's trying to
Nigga
talk about
stand
her
up
journey
and
to weight loss.
Put poot out of his ass. And he know I'm the wrong one to do that shit too. I went and took a shower to come here from the gym, and you gonna raise your little stink ass up and let their hair. And then put it in your damn eyeballs. That's crazy.
If there's
as
one
hell.
thing black
This
people
is
don't like is
exactly why
dookie.
people be getting murdered on the
Yeah, well, there's a
train
couple
and shit
things.
like that. That's insane.
This is
So
the
when I
hard.
went
That
to
episode might be the
work
hardest I've
instead
ever
of
seen you laugh.
Yeah, she was killing
Yamanika
me.
had you fucking.
Oh my
I
God.
pushed that thing out.
That and then the Nate one was also legendary. The Florida Nate.
I
He
just-
hated it. He hated it.
I just want Yamanika, like whenever I have a bad set, to like just console me when I get home. That
Yeah.
Dude,
just
she-
sounds
The
delightful.
big bosom.
Yeah,
She is like the sweetest kind.
You
When
know,
I
the
got
more
my
you
cat,
can
she
just
got
do
me a
this, the more you
big.
be able to talk about, the more
you
know. It's,
Sorry.
Whatever.
it's more conversational. It's more whatever it is.
Right. Hold on.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's an arena comic. He's like a well-renowned.
Well, he's
clean-
like opening up
clean.
about comedy to you, and Mark just. I mean, I love it. I mean, I love when Mark farts. It makes me laugh my
It's a
ass
risk.
off. But if you're not in on it, you don't like it.
Wow.
Oh my God.
We get Seinfeld on. He's getting it right in the old face.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So you bought a cat.
Oh no, Yam just like got me like all this cat stuff and this motherfucker.
By the way, Nate Bargatze, Dwarf Comic opens for him.
Nick Nowicki.
Nick
That's
Nowicki.
right. Yeah.
Look at that.
He brings a
Is
whole
that,
crew with him.
They're
is that-
taking your jobs.
Yeah.
I don't
Now
think
is there
the job any
beef?
of us would have.
He only did half pay.
Is there beef with
No.
you and him?
Love Nick.
No.
He's
Love
got Gary Veter too. Gary feels like a giant on that tour.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, Nick and I have actually known each other before we were comedians.
Really?
Yeah, we all.
What, North Pole? What are we talking?
Yeah,
The
he
workshop.
was a rapper. I was a boxer. That worked out. But yeah, and then we both got into comedy. So and now I love the fact he's opening for Nate, doing arenas and stuff like that. That's
It's a
awesome.
good gig.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been friends forever, Nate and Nick.
Well, your opening joke or the joke in the trailer of your special
Yes.
killed me, and I shared it. I was like, boom, share right when I saw that on my page.
Thank you, sir.
What was the opening joke?
You say it.
Yeah, the joke was my wife's half Asian, I'm half.
It's great.
That's
great.
I love a joke that the pause is killing me.
Hit it.
There you go.
I love plays on old school jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Like that old Pat Dixon joke. He's like, women love flowers because they smell good. Men love pussy because they smell... That's fun.
Yeah,
I think there's something like they're nice to look at, and they...
Okay, yeah,
They're nice to look. They're nice to look at, and they. I don't know. I'm fucking
good.
up. Yeah, and
They're
they
nice to look at. And they
Yakov Smirnoff has a joke where he's like, in Russia, when you say "take my wife, please," they do.
All right, real delay, but yeah, Yakov, he's back.
He's back.
He's back off.
He's back and bigger than ever.
He's back off.
He used to be a speechwriter for Reagan. Isn't that
No
wild?
way.
Yeah, they were like, he was in his inner circle.
Did he write "Tear Down That Wall"?
He did, yes. Yeah.
Mr. Gorbachev, in Soviet Russia, walls tear you down.
Reagan was quick, by the way. You ever see the move where he got shot at, and he went, "You missed." He was
Wait.
quick. He
When-
didn't get shot at. The car backfired. He
Oh,
got shot at like a month before.
that's right. Yeah.
A car backfired. He went, "You missed," and it
Yeah,
killed.
by John Hinckley.
Was it
Oh, yeah,
Andrew
that's
Jackson
great.
who got a guy tried to assassinate him, and he the gun got jammed, and they did a study, and they, of course, once it got jammed, he saw it. Everyone just started beating the shit out of him, and Andrew Jackson starts like stomping him.
Wow,
but
great.
they ran tests on the guns, and they were like, it's like a 1 in 1,700 chance that would happen because they kept testing it again.
That's what happened to Chappelle's guy. And they stopped him. It's funny. History repeats.
Yeah, Chappelle, R. Andrew Jackson.
Well, you know.
Put that motherfucker on the 20.
Remember when Harriet Tubman was going to go on the 20 for 5
Yeah,
minutes?
what happened
I think
with
it
that?
might still happen.
All right.
I feel like this shit just takes a while.
That'll be fun at the strip clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you want a little Tubman, baby? Yeah.
Here comes a tubby.
Yeah.
And I'll give you some money.
Because they have the. But they were complaining that she wasn't like looking happy on the fucking.
She never looked happy.
Nope.
I know she's a black abolitionist in the
Yeah.
fucking 1800s.
Also,
Yes.
have you looked at the other white dudes on our money? None of them are smiling.
That's a good point.
Good point.
So,
Good point.
hey.
Because Tubman was taking all their slaves away.
Why do you think they were mad?
Yeah.
Tubman?
She will appear on currency, but not the 20.
Oh, okay. What the hell's currency?
They'll probably
like a
they'll probably make it like
quarter
we
or
have
something.
five $30 bills. She's on that.
Special edition.
Yeah, no one gets to have it.
Well, I'm going to use that on the hooker. Be like, I want to run an underground railroad on you. All right.
That's good. That's a good one, dude.
That was a mouthful.
You know, no one even. It's not even as the honor it was. No one uses money anymore.
I'm a cash man.
I love cash.
I like
Yeah.
cash.
Well, we
I
had
love
to pay
cash
those. Go.
so
I'm a
much.
cash guy who didn't bring cash, so we had to pay the.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
he had the hundo there.
I
Yeah.
like
know.
having cash.
Two
'cause how else
20s
do
and
you
a 5
tip?
was sad.
Yeah, no, that was fine.
Well, he's paying. We're paying the
How do you
guys.
tip a valet? How do you tip
Cash.
a bellhop? Like you need
Cash.
cash. You don't be like, hey, valet, what's your Venmo?
Right.
Yeah.
How do you hide a body? Cash.
Cash.
All cash.
Yeah.
Cash is shady. It leaves the door for
Yeah.
shady
Yeah.
shit.
You don't
It's
gotta
nice.
report shit to the IRS. Like if you're a comedian and you sell merch after the show
Yeah.
and you have a bunch of cash, I wouldn't know about that. I report all my income.
Exactly.
But like I've heard that some comedians do that.
Apparently,
Yes.
the dollar circulates around Chinatown like 13 times before it leaves. Isn't that cool?
That is kind of
That
cool.
they're so insular in their community.
Yeah.
You can't figure that out with the tap, Apple Pay.
No, no.
Applause. Clapter. Give me some clapter.
That was like the Jeb Bush clip.
Please
Where-
clap.
Please clap.
Oh, that's my favorite. Dude, I intentionally make bad jokes in my group chats, and then I do the Jeb Bush, please clap.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Oh, it's the best.
I've
He-
never
he
seen
gives
you
like a-
intentionally make a bad joke.
he gives a like a rah-rah speech to like wind everyone up, and
yeah.
it just falls flat.
Just watch it.
And then
It's so
he just
great.
goes, please clap.
Oh, man. What's the Trump Jeb Bush joke? Because he's got Sleepy Joe, Crooked Hillary. Does he have a Jeb Bush one?
Low energy Jeb or something.
Oh, yeah. I think that
I
was
remember,
it.
but he did destroy him.
Interests of this country to get back in the business of creating a more peaceful world. Please clap.
Oh, my God. That is hilarious.
That is horrible.
That's like when a woman's like, shoot it on my face, and you hit your shoe. You know, like, total anticlimactic.
Do you do that? The shoot in the face?
If they want me to, yeah.
I've done it. I don't like
yeah, I'm
it.
not my
full
favorite.
Sandy Hook out there.
That's how old they are.
And you also have autism.
And Alex Jones is a fan.
And it also never happened.
Bam, 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 bam. That was the noise it made. All right. We can keep going.
Are there other things you've tried from porn that you're like, this is going to be so great, and then you try it, and then you're like, oh, this
Yeah, gay anal sex.
Have
I think
you?
it was gay anal sex.
Have you
Put it
in?
in your ass. It's gay.
Yeah. Cool.
Wait,
Wait,
you took
me?
it or gave it?
I've taken it.
And
Catcher.
I had to give it back. I kept the receipt.
That sounded like gay Dangerfield. I took it in the ass, I'll tell you. I had to give it back, you know?
I had to give it back. I had to give it back, and what I gave back was AIDS.
don't applaud. Give me the clap.
I'll tell you, I get no respect at the gangbang. They always make me go last.
I'm sitting on glass here.
How did that happen? Like on the apps or after a show? What went down there?
Well, there's a trans gal that when she comes to New York, I'm like her New York boyfriend. And a while back, we flipped. So, like, I fucked her one night, and then the next night she fucked me. And then...
That's a fun calendar to share.
Yeah. It was an advent calendar. And then, I'll be honest, not for me. Not a fan.
Taking or the giving?
Taking.
It hurts, I imagine.
Well, she had a small pecker.
Oh, that's that.
So it wasn't that
for
bad,
you.
you know.
Asian lady.
Yeah. No.
That's why you want to fuck
Unfortunate.
dwarves.
Huh?
That's why you want to fuck dwarves.
Yeah.
Smaller peckers. It's easier.
It makes it easier.
It's like a starter.
You were like, thank God, it's a tiny one.
Oh, yeah. If she had a hog, I'd have been like, honey, not for me.
You could pull Yamanika.
Yeah. I don't think so, child. No, but I don't like it.
Even the idea for me of being on all fours.
No, I was laying down.
Oh, it just, I don't like shit behind me. You know what I mean? Like, I need a back.
That's your worry?
A rear view.
That's what you're upset
It's the
about?
best objection to getting your asshole pounded ever.
Well,
I just don't like people over here.
I don't.
See-
I picture her putting the bunny ears on me and tweeting to her friends, like, "Look at this fucking nerd."
That sounds like an X-rated Curb Your Enthusiasm episode.
Yeah.
I can't do it with the shit behind me.
Yeah, I don't.
You're
like
not like you don't like your asshole played with?
No.
I like it played. I say knock on the door, but don't go inside.
Yeah,
I like a little.
Jonathan had that. He said, hang out on the porch, but don't go in the door.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I've had a woman stick a tongue in there, and I'm like, great.
It's not too bad.
Tongue's fine.
Not too
Fine.
bad.
I think I wiped too hard, so it's not. It's a rough area now.
You got to get yourself a bidet, my
I
friend.
got to get a bidet.
yes.
Hey, get a bidet to sponsor this podcast. You'll get free bidets.
Oh,
That's
tushy.
true.
Yeah.
Tushy.
I think they used to sponsor us.
Yeah, they
Shout out.
got sold.
And then we
it.
talked about too much butt fucking. And,
Yeah, they pulled back.
Really?
I don't know. I'm
I
fine.
don't know.
You mean they pulled out?
Dude, the bidets are great. I'm
Game changer.
Game
In the heated
changer.
seat.
Oh,
Yeah.
done it.
Problem is that the heated seat feels so good. You want to pee sitting down. You got to fight it because it's bad for the pelvic muscles.
Is it?
It's not. You should pee standing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Bad for the pelvic muscles and your opinion of yourself.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
But in the middle of the night, it's hard to just because I want to stay half asleep.
I love middle of the night piss and I lean on the wall.
That's
like this.
okay. That's
That's
better.
what I
That's
do.
my favorite. I
Yeah.
love a wall lean.
What's it like to be able to touch the wall behind the toilet? Is that good?
Well, that's why
pretty
you need
good.
a squatty potty to stand on that.
I got to do like the Butters from South Park and like turn around and like reverse it. So now,
AC Slater.
yeah, the back. Yeah, so like the back of the toilet is my little table right there.
Yeah.
That's what I got to do.
Now, do you have a bunch of little step stools in the house? I
Dude,
imagine.
I have step stools like a doomsday prepper has weapons. Like they are all over the house. They're hidden.
You're Nick Offerman in The Last of Us.
Yeah. I just have step stools. They
half of us.
They fold out. They come down. Well done, sir.
All right.
Found that one. But yeah, I got them all over the place.
Makes sense. I mean, these counters, they're not built. I had a bit about how we like change the bathrooms for every gender, but nothing for you guys.
Nothing for me.
Yeah.
The best part is that my wife, we moved into a new house. My wife remodeled the kitchen, and in the kitchen, she literally put the counters so high. I'm like, cool. and I'll never have to do dishes.
Oh, nice.
I'm good. She unintentionally fucked herself over.
You
It was
literally
great.
don't belong in the kitchen.
Yep.
Yeah.
She does.
It's perfect.
That's great. Yeah, the step stool. That's big.
Yeah, and now because my daughter's a dwarf as well, so now she gets to that's our bonding moment. Hey, this is how you use a step stool. You're gonna need this in your life.
This is good. You
A
guys,
lot.
we had Jordan. Now you went from step brother to step stool.
Doggy style to doggy steps.
Now what about the doggy door?
Oh, we got one of those too.
Really?
Yeah, well, because I got a 90-pound pit bull, and so yeah, we got the doggy door in the back. So now I'm like, cool. If I ever lock myself out of my house, I can get in.
There you go.
Whoa.
Do you have you ever used it?
Of course.
You gotta
Yeah.
use it. I would.
Have you ever ridden the pit bull?
I've never, not intentionally.
Yeah.
Unintentionally. One time I was given some scratches, and then he decided to stand up, and I'm like, I don't have a choice in this matter.
Yeah,
I'm going.
That's great.
Are you a big are you a pit bull guy?
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah.
They're great.
Are you ever afraid?
I used to be, but then I started hanging out. Like there was that show. It was actually a show about dwarves and pit bulls.
I remember
called,
that.
Pit Boss.
Yes.
Couple.
I went on the show and I roasted the lead guy. His name's Shorty.
You don't
Creative name.
say. Yeah.
And yeah, like his pit bull was really cool. He had other pit bulls around. They were great. So yeah, I was like, cool. I like pit bulls. And
Oh, he's got a whole crew of littles.
Whoa.
it's a gaggle of dwarves.
Yeah.
It's certainly not a murder of dwarves.
No. It's a step stool of dwarfs.
It's an adorable.
It's an adorable.
Yeah,
We'll go
yeah,
with that. 'Cause
yeah.
a group of pandas is an embarrassment. True story.
Nuh-uh.
Give it a goog.
What?
Embarrassment?
A murder of crows, a pride of lions, I think a gaggle of geese, a school of fish.
It's an embarrassment.
An embarrassment.
Or a sleuth.
Sleuth is no good.
Why are they called an embarrassment?
Because they don't get laid.
Because they're mixed race and it's very racist.
Yeah.
They don't like the blacks and the whites coming together.
No,
that's
not
an
in China,
embarrassment.
that's for sure.
Yeah, only in the South they call it an embarrassment.
Yeah.
The North.
Why do we rent these from China? We can't grow our own pandas. We're still
Yeah,
renting.
really.
Fucking pugs, those are great.
Grumble of
A
pugs.
grumble.
Oh, I love that.
That's
A Kindle,
Kindle
kittens.
kittens. Embarrassment of
why
pandas.
right under a Kindle of Kittens is an ad for Amazon?
baboons?
That's very
Congress of
appropriate.
baboons.
See?
Congress of bad. That's DEI at war. At
Yeah.
best. A prickle of hedgehogs.
say,
I
why-
like that.
Accurate.
A bloat of well,
Okay,
that's
now
on
we're
the
getting
nose.
mean.
Suck my dick of rhinos. That's
A get out of our pool trans women. Tigers, what the fuck? A memory of elephants. Oh, that's perfect. A flamboyance of flamingos.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Flamingos
that
are pretty
fits.
animals.
That's just
Yes.
yeah. That just looks like a pride parade.
A
Yeah.
whoop of gorillas.
Flamboyance of flamingos.
Whoop. There it is.
It should be. Never mind. I'm not gonna make that.
These aren't real. A dazzle of zebras.
This can't be real.
These sound like
great.
ingredients in a Christmas song.
8 dazzle zebras.
One raft of otters.
A concerto of crickets? Shut the fuck
These
up.
aren't
A
real.
blessing
These
of
are real
unicorn.
animals.
This is fake.
Yeah.
That's a propaganda rag.
What's the last one?
Left
A
wing.
wisdom of wombats. These are all just alliteration.
Yeah.
Scurry. These are cute. A husk of hares. Oh,
A
he's going-
dingo
he
of
had a finger in the
dogs.
ass on
A
that.
troubling of goldfish.
A journey of giraffes. A cackle of hyenas.
This
A
is
walk of
bullshit.
snails.
They
Well,
don't
that's
even walk.
insulting.
A Roomba. A Roomba. Oh,
Stubbornness of
Crash of
rhinos.
rhinos.
or a crash of rhinos. That's very appropriate.
Okay.
This isn't fucking.
That can't be real.
That can't be
They just
real.
made those up. But the embarrassment, I swear to God, is real.
A bomb of comedians.
A parade of gays.
Are there any parades that you can go to without being annoying? I feel like all parades are kind of annoying.
Mardi Gras is pretty great.
That's
Okay.
got
Everyone's
tits.
drunk.
Yeah, that's
and
got drunken
tits.
You
tits.
throw in tits, I'm at the parade.
See, I would
More
imagine,
parades should incorporate tits.
That's true.
It's like a Seinfeld bit. Why are there no more?
More tits.
Why, there no-
At the
there are no more
parade.
tits and parades.
I got in trouble at the Barstool Pride Parade
Why?
because I always get invited on their floats.
Really?
Yeah.
They have a pride parade at Barstool?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
fun.
They do the Pride Parade. It's like me and 2 other gay guys that are like allowed in Barstool.
We
and,
like you.
They let me on the microphone, and it was on 6th Ave. It was completely packed, like the heart of it. And I was rah-rahing everyone up. And I was like, who here believes love is love? And they're like, yeah. I was like, who here is gay? And they're like, yeah. And I go, who here thinks Fauci was a liar? And everyone was like, what? And one of the guys came up and was like, our sponsors are here. Get off the microphone. And they like yelled at me and everything.
You used to like start going on like, who believes 9/11 was an inside job?
Yeah, I just thought it was so funny to just say like a third insane thing that these people be like, what the
See,
fuck?
the comic came out of you.
I know. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, he looks like a real gay in that one.
Oh yeah, that's funnily enough, he's not gay.
Feidelstein?
Feidelberg.
Yeah, Feidelberg. Yeah.
Not Jewish.
Really?
I know.
Yeah,
They're
Shocking.
taking our names.
They're taking on names.
You were talking about what parades are good. I imagine a St. Patrick's Day parade is good, but I will never go to that.
Yeah.
They're terrible. It's just everyone's
That's not
drunk.
fun.
and
Not for me. Everyone's gonna like think like, oh, he's working here.
Yeah.
That's gonna be bad. I'll never be able to convince him I'm not.
That or a chocolate factory. You cannot go
I
near it.
cannot go there.
Put you to work.
or live in a tree.
I will never take. I'll never take a gig in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I'm worried they won't let me out.
So that town is just based on chocolate.
Yeah.
That's
Have you
it.
been to that factory before?
I have. I played a gig there. It was an adorable town. It's like made out of
Michelle Wolf.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Is she from there?
Yeah.
Really?
Pennsylvania Dutch country. Isn't
That's
that
why
what
she
it's
likes
called?
black guys. Chocolate.
I remember doing that gig there, man. It was like a comedy zone there, and that was a horrible gig.
Yeah, they pay you in
Harrisburg.
Reese's.
Yeah,
I'd take
you
it.
got Reese's?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't like him.
I got kisses.
Oh, I would like a kiss.
From a dude.
Dark chocolate. Look at that. I mean, it's like a fake movie town.
Wow.
I love it. Yeah, that's kind of a fun thing to do. It's fun when you go to these.
Yeah. It's a diabetes factory.
Good to do stuff when you go on the road. you
Yeah,
know?
you got to get out. 'Cause
I love
is-
it. I love doing basic touristy stuff on
Same.
the road.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Well, because like, who else has an opportunity to go to all these places?
Totally.
Like,
Yeah.
like, so we got to take advantage. Like, yeah, that's the one time I saw Mount Rushmore because I was like, well, I'm in the Dakotas.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else am I going to?
That's how I saw the Great Wall. I did China, and I said, how far is the Great Wall? They're like, it's an hour and a half drive. I said, we're doing it.
Oh, that's
You
great.
had to go. I got to see the Great Wall. When am I going to see that again?
Yeah.
I'm doing my first European tour this year.
Oh.
Have you guys been?
When are you going?
I'm going in September.
September what?
Oh, I don't know off the top of my head. Like
He's going too.
15th or something
Well,
like
I might
that.
just miss
15th.
you.
Oh, really?
I just did one, and I had a fucking blast.
Where'd you go? Because I'm going to Amsterdam.
Me
I'm going
too.
Did
to
it?
Norway.
Me too.
Where Norway? Bergen?
Oslo.
Oslo. Okay.
Going to Dublin, Ireland.
Did it?
Me
Did
too.
You doing the Vicar?
Yeah.
That's the best. One of the best rooms in the world. You're gonna love it.
There's my website. Scroll down.
I'm doing the
to September.
doing Sweden, Copenhagen.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Nice.
I'm doing.
Watch
I'm,
out.
I'm doing
Sweden.
Copenhagen.
Tough crowd. Oh, you're doing the Vicar Street. Yeah,
Yep.
that's the one.
Okay. Vicar Street in
Unreal.
Dublin.
Film that show.
Yeah.
You're gonna murder.
We already added a second show in Amsterdam at
Nice.
Boom Chicago.
Oh,
I don't
fun.
know. That's the actual club name. Boom Chicago.
Let me just give you a tip on Amsterdam.
Yep.
They laugh and then they stop and then they applaud. So you're like, I'm fucking bombing up here because they're just like, ha ha ha. And it throws your rhythm off because you're not used to it.
Okay.
And I got off. The guy was like, "You killed." I was like, "What are you kidding? I'm dripping sweat." I was like, "That was brutal." Like, no, that's how they do it here.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah. I was told like there's a lot of people over there that they're just so happy that they get American jokes.
Yeah.
but they haven't. You know, they're not trained in the same way that our audiences have been,
Exactly.
so that's just how they're doing it.
Totally. But you're
yeah.
gonna love that town.
So it's
Yeah, I'm fired. I'm doing that shit too.
but you're doing it later in September.
It's not on my site yet, but I'm doing I think the 18th through the 30th.
Oh my God, Europe! You have me and then Sam.
Yeah, you're
And
getting
you know you're going to get those comments that are like, oh, you're coming to Europe, but it's an hour and a half away.
I know.
Can you come to Federal Deichingsburg
Yeah.
where we have a small theater and
Right.
do the local pub?
It's like, bitch, I flew 20 hours. You can drive 1 hour. Come on.
1 hour. Come on to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
Is this your first time doing?
I've done a little bit, but nothing like this. So I'm
Yeah.
excited. Yeah, I did like I did London last year just because I was going on vacation to Greece.
I'd love to do London.
London was sick.
Killer.
I
I feel like
did
I'd have a lot of fun
Australia.
there.
I did Australia last year too, but yeah, I haven't done like a real Euro tour.
Yeah, I'm doing Australia in November. I haven't announced it yet, but I'm doing Australia and New Zealand, which I gotta go take a picture at the Hobbit town, right?
You gotta do it.
Like, I gotta
do it. I mean,
it's
that's
gonna
your
break
own-
the internet.
That's your Christmas photo. You gotta do it. Hopefully your opener's ugly. That's Gollum. You know?
You walk in, you take a photo. You're like, all right, I'm going back to the airport. Let me just. That was that.
I mean,
There's gonna be one kid like, it's real.
Or they don't let you leave.
Yeah.
You're their god now.
yeah, I mean, pretty much. They got the Hobbit town there. They got places where they shot Game of Thrones. It's like dwarf heaven over there. really.
Dwarf heaven, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. New Zealand is wild. I did one show there.
Okay.
It's an island off an island. So
Yeah.
they're just even more disconnected than Australia, and they do their own shit. They're in their own world. They got the haka. So the natives are still like hanging out.
Oh,
The haka
yeah.
is the most
That's a New
intimidating
Zealand thing. I
thing.
thought
Yeah.
that was a Samoan thing.
It's New Zealand.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, because
I like
New Zealand
that.
has the rugby team, the All Blacks that do it. That's the actual name of the
Wait,
team.
huh?
What, Brad? What?
The actual name of the team.
Brad.
Come again?
It's called the All Blacks.
Oh, that's his porn genre. Wow.
There you go, the New Zealand All Blacks.
See, they don't give a fuck over there. They
That
do what they
is
want.
so
Yeah.
ironic.
And then they do the haka before every game, and it's the most intimidating.
Isn't it ironic?
They go
Yeah.
against this other team called the KKK.
Which is ironically all Asians. It's very strange.
Next week we're playing whites only. Yeah, the haka is terrifying. Look at the thighs on those motherfuckers.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
a different world over there. No one gets offended. After my show, they all threw drugs on the stage.
Through drugs.
Yeah, so
Really?
be ready to scoop those up.
Okay.
Wow. See, they
Yeah.
do that with me, but then it's like Mucinex, it's Claritin. I'm like, come on, guys.
Plan B.
Yeah.
Someone did actually send me Pepto-Bismol once.
Really?
It's in the rider.
Oh, that's.
I already have it in the green room.
That's dude,
I carry it with me wherever
that's
I go.
how you know you're getting older, because it's like I used to get excited for weed. Now I'm like, oh man, when I get back to that hotel, I'm gonna pop that Zyrtec. and I'm gonna have
yeah.
myself a time.
Yeah.
In my pocket, I always have Alka-Seltzer, Tums, Pepto, because I have like a really bad stomach. So
We
it's
might
just-
be old.
Right?
We lost all our young listeners. They're like, you guys fucking
I know.
suck.
Yeah, where's the shrooms and the cocaine? That's
My bad. The Pepto gives me the Riz.
No cap.
yeah. I stand on business.
Well, where are you guys going to be coming up on the roadie? And obviously, you got your special on YouTube. We got
Yes.
Brad's
Wild,
special on
happy, and
YouTube.
free.
Wild, happy, and free. Ian
Check it out.
Fidance.
Hilarious comic. Both
Thank
these
you,
guys.
bro. I got a bunch of stuff coming up. punchup.live/Ian Fidance or ianfidance.com for all my dates. Going to be in Los Angeles, Sunnyvale, Fort Collins, and we're putting dates together for Denver and Winnipeg. So I got a ton of stuff. Check it out.
Tulsa.
iAnimal69.
Tulsa, I got a pizza place for you. Got to hit.
Oh, all right. And I'm going back to my favorite club, Pittsburgh Improv in
Oh, interesting.
November.
Favorite
I love
club.
that place. That and Zany, Chicago are like my favorites.
The old one?
Yeah.
The old town? Yeah, that's a beauty.
Old Town Ale House around the corner. I love that.
Oh, yeah. Some long nights there.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah, and thank
tamale
you
guy.
for plugging my special. I appreciate
we
it.
love you,
guys.
buddy.
Thank
Yeah,
you. You too, man.
Brad, what do you got coming up?
Well, I got my new special Starfish, which is on YouTube. My dates. Let's see if this airs Cinco de Mayo. Those are sold out. Let's go to. I'm coming to Peoria, Illinois, birthplace of Richard Pryor.
Not a nice city.
And
May
Kinnison.
16th, and Kinnison.
Yeah.
Rockford, Illinois, Carlton, Minnesota, Joliet, Illinois, all sold out in Salt Lake City. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Pabst Theater.
Great city.
First show sold out, so we added a late
Whoa.
show. Still some tickets there. It's really cool to like go to these theaters and then like Mark, I'm seeing your posters there.
Yeah, same.
It's really cool to like see friends be like, holy shit. We're like now I'm seeing like Dusty Slay starting to do
Yeah,
theaters.
yeah.
He's great, and it's really awesome that that comedy's supporting like all these people doing larger venues because
It's great.
It used to be like one comedian was doing
Yes.
stadiums or something like that, or now it's like I can name 5 comedians off the top of my head that are doing stadiums.
I know. It's
Isn't that
insane.
crazy?
We're
Yeah,
in a boom.
it's
for
comedy.
sure.
I miss the theaters, man, but I need to write a new fucking act. So I'm
So
in
you go
clubs.
to clubs?
I'm in clubs for now. I got May 31st. I got Lexington, Kentucky. Then we got through the 2nd of June. Brea Improv, June 7th through 9th. The
My
Miami
hometown.
Improv.
Great
Yeah.
improv.
Miami Improv, June 13th through 15th. Atlantic City one night with Chris DiStefano. We got a bunch of special guests. That's going to be a lot of fun. We'll do it up. And then we got Rochester, New York Comedy, the Carlson Great Club. And I'm going to add dates. Might end up on some Birdie Boy stuff. We'll see some Birdie Load stuff. I'm going to add some stuff.
Love to have
we got
you.
some casinos I'm adding with Chrissy D. I think Nimesh is going to do them. I think I hear we might add Jordan to some of these. I'm kind of pumped. A lot of stuff cooking. Follow Mark and I both on punchup.live/Samurai and punchup.live/MarkNorman as
Can I say that Punch Up is awesome?
We love Punch Up.
I joined it and I sold out a club for the first time ahead of time. I've been like selling out, but it's you walk up and they're like, wait, we'll see, maybe, and then it turns out. But ahead of time feels so good. It never happened before, and it felt amazing.
The social media is crushing our videos. Like you build up these audiences, but now if there's anything with a hint of offensiveness, and they crush it. So now you go to Punch Up. It's free speech, not run by a whack job.
Yes,
which is nice. And it's, Twitter's been great, actually. Twitter's good because...
Really?
Well, you can say anything on Twitter.
Oh, they hate me over there.
Really?
Well, the people hate you, not
the people.
Twitter's just great for promoting, because it's like you can say whatever. But, look, the people on Twitter are fucking...
a little worse.
They're nuts. But, this is a good place for comedy, and you can actually support... We can post whatever we want.
Yeah, and it's direct to market.
We get
to the people
on Instagram. We'll get a ping or whatever, and they'll bury the video.
Dude, I got a community guideline violation for posting a story of me holding Jordan's dog and going, "She's so cute, I want to pop her little head off." And I got inciting violence violation, and ever since then, everything has been dying.
It's so ridiculous,
right? Inciting violence.
It's clearly a joke.
It's turned into like doing like CBS because it's all ad sales. So now we're basically back at square one. Like Mark and I were saying, like, this is why we don't do late night. We talked about this to death. But
I got popped on TikTok because I said Greta Thunberg is 21. Man, autism don't crack. And they got me on bullying.
What?
Bullying!
You're saying she looks great.
I'm saying she looks great, and she's autistic.
Dude, I was dressed as Santa Claus at the cellar with the tell on stage.
I'm triggered
and
right now.
I said, he goes, "You're a climate denying Santa, right?" I go, "Yeah." Everyone that got the vaccine, I put on that got the vaccine, I put on the naughty list, like as a joke, and that
vaccine.
got me misinformation.
Forget about it. You're RFK
community
Jr.
guideline misinformation.
Sarcasm.
It's like
a robot that doesn't understand sarcasm.
Yes.
So now you just have to be like, that was a joke.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
Hey, robot, do you want to hear a joke and then tell it?
Yeah, right.
The following is a false statement, and then tell the joke. That's not going to work.
Yeah, and then I had a thing that was like, we're seriously underestimating the problem at the border, and it's really going to affect us for the next 20 years. What the fuck? You can't say anything anymore.
Well, AI gets a lot of shit right. George Washington's black. They know what they're doing.
That's right.
Yeah, they're killing it. All right, I'm in Victoria, BC, which I'm actually very excited about. It's an island off the edge of Vancouver.
Get some seafood, buddy.
Ooh, will do.
Stuff.
You and I are playing both the same theaters in Vancouver and Victoria.
Oh, the Vogue's sick.
Hey.
Those are two of the best theaters, actually. I love both of those.
Hell
Yeah, Royal Oak, Fort Wayne, West Palm, Fort Myers, New Haven, Beantown.
Woo!
Macon, Georgia. That's a fully loaded tour. Philly, that Munhall, that's in Pittsburgh. Seattle,
Philly,
Spokane.
Miller Theater, played it last night.
What?
Awesome.
Is it?
It's awesome.
Hell yeah, I can't wait.
So great.
I think.
I've never been there. I love Philly.
It's
Did I
so
do?
great.
Philly's the best.
Yeah, I
It's
did.
right in the middle of all of downtown.
Shout out.
Yeah, I did
really?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
cool.
great.
So you could do your show and then see who's over at Helium and then pop over there because it's
Hey,
right there.
I'm going to Kensington. Fuck that.
Yes, K&A, baby. What's up?
Hola, Sioux Falls.
Let's
Never been to
go.
Sandy, South Dakota. I mean,
Hell yeah.
Cedar Rapids.
Going.
As
This is
David
Americana
Tell.
tour, baby.
This is the Connecting Flights tour, as Dave would say.
Hey.
Richmond, Greensboro, Anaheim, $1,000. Get on the Punch Up. You know where it is. and who it is.
Punchup.live/all our names. Brad, you on it?
You guys are talking it up.
Brad's
I'm not,
punched
so
down.
I gotta get on this.
Get on
thing.
it, bud.
Punch up.
He's Jump Up Live.
Right?
Step up.
So, oops, something went wrong. What? Is it like a new social media page or what is it?
It's just a guy we know who used to work at Facebook, and I think was pretty disenchanted with how they were. They're
Okay.
Me in a suit.
And also, it's a way to get rid of Ticketmaster, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ticketmaster
Fuck
is just
'em.
crushing not only us but also the people buying tickets to our shows with these insane fees. It's like it's not right that these people are you work hard to see shows and then are dinged with $30-$40 fees a ticket.
Yeah, like
it's fucking insane.
Go back to that photo.
And by the way, people will get mad at us. We don't see shit from that. All right, that's them. That's them trying to, and they have a monopoly because these Ticketmaster companies own the theaters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They bought the.
Well,
theaters.
that's what Pearl Jam was doing with Ticketmaster years ago. They were fighting against Ticketmaster with that for concert tickets.
My tour is sponsored by Live Nation, which is owned by Ticketmaster. So, hey, I love this company.
There's Dusty Slay. That was me. I just need to get that joke in.
He's having a good time.
Thank you,
you guys rule. Thank you guys. Keep listening. BodegaCatWhiskey.com. It's coming very soon in New York City. Stay tuned.
Hit the pinata.
Hit it, baby.
Yeah, hit it.
One more. Yeah!
Mazel tov.
That's how Brad was born. Thank you, guys. We might be drunk. Comedy. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Sunday's the day for my next bender. A bit of Peverek, the beer juice close. I've had a little too much bourbon, and Norman's talking shit about the fucking Pope. And I get down in the same way, up on the roof like a cop's coming, and naked Samuel is feeling dangerous. I'm out to lunch here in New Orleans. This woman doesn't look like I remember her, and I get down in the same way. We might be drunk,